How's it going, guys? It's Digi here, and today we're going to be talking about an interesting story that happened to me. I guess it's more of an embarrassing story than an interesting story, but let's get right into this. So, you know, those days in school when you just don't care. Wait, that's every day. Let me re-say that. You know those days in school when you're chilling, you're taking a test, and you don't care? Well, it's one of those days. So like I said, it was one of those days we had to take a test, and also we had a sub. Our teacher's been out for 3 days because he's popping mollies, I think. I don't really know, but... So the sub hands out like this test or whatever, you know, we're all quiet at the beginning, and then... we're just like chilling halfway through class. Half of us are done with the test, half of us are not done with the test, so you know, you're still gonna be quiet or whatever the teacher says. So I'm just chilling, you know, done with all my crap, probably failed the test, you know, all that good stuff. So, like I said, we're all done, we're chilling back there, and a couple of my homies get done too. We're all sitting back there kinda, you know, whispering or whatever. You got the sub yelling at you every 5 seconds. So we're all done, we're chilling back there and stuff, you know, and somehow, while we're whispering, the topic of making out comes up. And you can tell by me, all 115 pounds of me, that I don't have a lot of girls that like me. So knowing about my videos that I'm a 16 little white kid boy that sits at home and plays video games and yeah, makes YouTube videos of it, you know that I don't have much interactions with girls. So it came up and there was like 4 or 5 of us in this conversation, you know, that little group all chilling back there. And like I said, the topic of making out came up, and I guess I'm the only one who hasn't done it, so yeah. Don't get me wrong, I mean, I have kissed a girl. It's not that I haven't kissed a girl, and I'm not saying that I've kissed every girl in the world. It's just I've never made out with a girl. I haven't made it that far. But apparently everybody else in the group had already made it to 3rd base except for me, so yeah. And then it got really awkward, because, you know, I hadn't made it that far, I guess you could say. So from that topic it led to, how do you make out with girls? Do you go in like, you know, tongue out first, or is it just like, you know, the concept of how this work came up next? And by this point everybody's just laughing at me, you know, so anything I say they just laugh at me anyways. It don't matter what I say. So now I'm just like making gestures with my tongue, I guess you could say, you know, on how I should start with the making out process. So then everybody starts laughing at me, and holy crap, he just got a 5-man with those freaking gravity spikes. But yeah, so I started making, like, I guess, like I said, motions or kind of movements with my tongue, and like, I don't know how to explain it, but, and then it came to a point where I done like the, I can't do this. So, yeah, the teacher, like, I was still doing the tongue thing, wasn't paying no attention, everybody's getting kind of loud by that point, and from across the room, me and the teacher made eye contact. And then her being the mature adult and thinking much harder than my little brain was thinking at that moment, thought it was something else. If you know what she was thinking, good for you. Then if you don't want to know what she was thinking, just don't worry about it. That's 5 seconds we made eye contact. Was probably more awkward than your mom walking in on you, you know, doing your thing, I guess you could say. Okay, so the first thing she says are you serious? My response to that is yes. So then when I respond like that, she didn't know what to say, so she just says, are you serious again for some reason, and then she just tells me I'm like childish and starts like yelling at me, and then I'm like, I try to plead my innocence, and she just kind of tells me to shut up. So yeah, the rest of class was just pretty awkward, just sitting there chilling, you know, thinking of what was going through her mind of what I was doing with my tongue. So that pretty much wraps up my day. So yeah, it's a pretty awkward day, but it's well worth it. I learned a valuable lesson. Do you know what that lesson is, kids? It's not to make tongue gestures when you have a sub. It's probably the most valuable lesson to take out of this. But a good thing it was Friday, because if we would have had that sub again the next day, it'd have been even more awkward. So that pretty much wraps up story time. If you do like these videos about me telling embarrassing stories about myself, and then smash the like button as always. Check out my social media down in the description, and have a happy Friday. It's been Digi, and I'm out.